Hello everyone, welcome back to this video regarding operators in Python. So today our main propaganda for this video was and is operators in Python. And even though we're going to study about what are the type conversions that are implicit and explicit. Moving forward to what actually the operators are in Python. What are the types of operators in Python and how we differentiate them in accordance to the type, the vocations, the programs, the main of the classifications in it. So operators are the construct which can manipulate the value of operand. Operators are the special symbols in Python. That means it can carry out arithmetic or logical computation. The value that the operator operates are called operands. Obviously, in the operator there is an expression. An operator is used on operand. For example, if we add two numbers, that is 4 plus 5 is equals to 9, what it will operate as? So 4 and 5 are our operands and plus is our operator. Similarly, if we subtract two numbers, that is 10 minus 5, that 10 and 5 is operand and minus is your operator. Your sign is your computational part is your operator and the verifier of your numbers is your operand. Now, how many types or various types of operators there are in Python? How we classified them in accordance to your operator formations. In your operators in Python, we have 7 types of operators that are: first one is your arithmetic operator, second one is your comparison and relational operator, third one is your bitwise operator, fourth one is your assignment operator, fifth one is your logical operator, sixth one is your membership operator, and seventh one is the identity operator. Now these are the 7 various operators in Python we use, and even in your digital or any of that we also use this few of them operators in that too. In your bitwise shift operator, in bitwise operator we have 2 various classification, that is right shift and left shift, and although in all that type we have a null. Now coming forward to what is arithmetic operator, what is the basic definition of your arithmetic operator, how we perform the programs in arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators are used to perform the mathematical operations. There is addition, subtraction, there is multiplication, then modulus is there, then division, dividend, and even the exponent is there. Now it is used to perform some of the basic arithmetic operations. That these operator can be applied either on number as well as on your variable to perform the corresponding operations in it. Now comes is how your arithmetic operator is being used in the formation part of your the programs. What is the uses of that? As you can see the example that we are having the 2 number, we're developing that the 2 number, verifying them, then adding in the third and printing that the output. Similarly, we're gonna perform the arithmetic operator in this. First of all, let us know about what are the operators in arithmetic and what is the description of that, what is the example of it, and then we will begin forwarding to your program. So the very first operator is your exponent. It performs the exponential power that depends upon the calculation of your operator, and the sign for that is your double asterisk. For multiplication, it multiplies the value on either side of your operator. If I will say A into B, A into C, 3 into 5, that is your multiplication. And into is your asterisk sign in your operator that is used for the multiplication. Carrying forward to that is your division now. Now division always divides the left hand operands to your right hand operands. Like we'll perform the program and you will be better knowing that. comes to that now is the modulus. This is very much important because people generally get confused in your modulus and your division part. So modulus, it divides the left hand operand to the right hand operand, and the value obtained is your remainder part. Okay, it returns the remainder. Now comes is a floor division. Now these three are different part: division, modulus, and your floor division. These three are the different propagandas to that. The floor division means the division that operands where the result is your question. Now, if we take an example of 9 divided by 2, that the question would be the 4, because 4 to 8, okay, 1 is your remainder, and that would be your 4 is your floor division as a remainder part, okay, and which is obviously like which is the digit after the decimal point that is removed in it. Addition and subtraction, you know how to add the values and how to subtract the values. So adding the either side of the operator and subtracting the right hand operator operand to the left hand operand. Now let us take one example of your arithmetic operator. Moving forward to the arithmetic operator, what is the basic example in that everyone is using? So I'll take a value in your this is the arithmetic operator, okay. Taking an example, verifying that x is equals to 15 and y is equals to 4. Now printing a value. Now either you can print a value, print x plus y, okay, that is your addition operator. Either you can do this one, print x plus y, it would be appearing 19, or making it more simplifying, more like neat and clean part, you can go with this also, and adding this, and it will gives you the value of x plus y. The result output would be the same one only, okay. It is just to like bring the output more neatly. That is the only point to do that. And let me just print, make it comment, okay. Similarly to this, let us perform the minus also, the subtraction. Let us form a subtraction. Let us uncomment this, remove the hash part, and minus, this is -1. Let us print this. So the output is 11. 15 minus 4 is obviously 11. Okay, so this is your addition operator. This is your subtraction operator, okay. If I'll uncomment both of them, you can better see the two results. It will only give you the one part, okay. Okay, sorry, it will not take this one, nah? The comment what I wrote over here, it will not take this. Let me comment this and comment this. Now let us run this. So you can see the both of the output, that is 19 and 11, x plus y and x minus y, okay. Now coming back, more of the operator in arithmetic operator, okay. Now coming to the operator name as an divide, okay. Now I'm dividing it. For dividing it, I'll use the slash. If I'll run this, sorry. So the answer is 3.6. 5. This is what? This is subtraction. This is like the division. Okay, let us comment this again. Then moving forward to your double slash, that is your floor division. Okay, now coming to your floor division. Let us print this again. So it is 3. It will not take your the minus the point after that part. Okay, 4 3s are 12. Whatever there is remaining, that doesn't matter. It will only pick up your question part. Now coming to your modulus one. This is your floor division. Now coming to your modulus. Let us run this. So the answer is 3. Okay, what it is modulus. Now the last one is your exponential. It will multiply. Okay, double exponential. The answer will be 5065. Okay, it is multiplying according to the number of operands. So it is your exponential. Okay, if we need to simply multiply also, that would also be done. That would be 15 into 4. That's it. That is your single exponent. Okay, running this. It would be your 60. 15 into 4. Now let me just uncomment all. Okay, I think I have to remove this also. Okay, I'm removing this too, and floor division. And exponential. Let us run this all simultaneously. Okay, so this is the proper output of this program. Addition, subtraction, then division, then your double that floor division, then it is your modulus, then exponential, and after that your multiplication. Okay, this all is your arithmetic operator. That's it. Moving forward to now is your comparison operator. Now what is your comparison operator? How it is obtained in your comparison operator? Now the comparison operator are used to compare some value. It is also known as of your relational operator, which are just used to compute the values either on one side or to either of the another. That only and only determines your relation between them. So there are 6 types of your the 7 types of your it is your 6 types of your operators in your comparison operator that are your double equals to, then it is not equal. Okay, two values when are not equal, greater, lesser, greater than equal to, less than equals to. Okay, these all have the value name that the condition become true if there is double is equals to and the two operators are equal. Second one is if the value of the two operators are not equal, then the condition become the false, or then the condition become your true. Greater than and less than, you know that the value is greater or the less than, it will obtain as in true or false, true in that. Then moving forward to the greater than equals to, it obtains as the condition becomes true either if your left operand is greater. simultaneously to your less than equals to 2. Okay, let's take one more example of your comparison operator. Comparison. Okay, comparison operator we are taking. Let us take the same value too. Let's change it. Let it be 2, 10, let it be 12. Now printing. I'll print x is greater than y is, okay, what is x greater than y? The output is your false. X is greater than y? No, it is not greater. Then again the similar part will print of the less than. Change the sign of that less than. So the output would be, as x is less than y, yes, it would be true. Okay, so the output is true. Now moving forward to, let's change again the equals to equals to. Okay, let us run this. So this is true, this is false, it is not similar to both of it. Now comes the most important one, is your this one. Okay, what it resembles and how. Just note this point, it is very much important. So the output is true, neither less than nor greater than. Okay, now comes as your greater than and less than. Greater than equals to, okay, is it greater than and equal? No, it's coming false, so it would be only true and false. Now again less than equals to, again it is true, it is less and moreover that is similar. Now comes the next part of the operator, that is bitwise operator. So in a bitwise operator, that acts only like an operand, as if they are having a string where the string of your binary digits, okay, they operate bit by bit, hence that name is known as the bitwise, bit to bit. Okay, the bit to bit, it has a different assignments. Okay, and 1 minute. So there are the formulating part of your operator, that is AND operator, or XOR, then complement, left shift and right shift. All are these given to the operators that are being used in your binary format. Okay, now comes is your assignment operator. What are your assignment operator? How it is used and what are the basic formulations to that? Okay. Now the assignment operators is used to store the right side operand in the left side. Assignment operator are used to in Python to assign some value to a variable. Okay. Now if I'll say that a is equals to 5, it is just a simple assignment. And if it assigns some value 5 to the right of the variable a on the left, so that various components or the various compound operators, it will just act like a plus is equals to 5. That adds the variable part, and later that will assign the same as an equivalent to that. Okay, so there is equal to operator, plus is equals to, minus is equals to. This is just like the symbols are just like your assignment arithmetic operator, and only there is an equal to sign to assign some value to the store some right side operand and your left side operand to that. Okay, that is just similar to that, but only the storage value will be converted in it. Now comes is your logical operator. What is your logical operator? How your logical operator are used in your formulation part? these operators are just to check the value, just to check two or more the conditions. Either the resultant operator is a boolean, or hiring the part of your x and y both has a true, that is complement, like it has to store either one of the value, either x or y, as the true or false. Okay, that depends upon the more of the formation part in your logical operator. Okay, now there is three types of logical operator. There is operators used in this, that is and, or, and not. And means when both operand are true, the resultant becomes true. If it is 0 1 1 0, okay, if both that are being equal, 1 1 is there, so both are equal, x and y 1 1 both are equal, so it will operand as a true value. If, or means like if any of the operand is true, that is any of the operator is 1, the resultant will become true. So either I'll take 1 0 or 0 1, and 1 is true and 0 is false. So here it will give us the true value, because either of one of operand is true, so the resultant will be becoming your true value. Not means that this operator is used to reverse the operand state, that is your taking conjugating of that. Okay, now let us take one more example of your logical operator. In your logical operator, the example we will be taking as your logical operator example I'm taking is, first of all I'm taking true to x, value assigning to this is x, and y I'm giving false. Okay, if I'll print now, the three operators are there, that is or, not, and. Okay, if I'll print x and y is, and I want to know x and y. Okay, I'll print this value. The value will be given to me is, let me check what is the formulating part. X and y, that is correct. Okay, y is true, oh sorry, that is I kept. So the value is false. Why it came false? Now let us move to our PPT. And means when both the operands are true, the resultant becomes true. Okay, now check over here, is my both the operands are true? No, one is true, another is false. Let me go to this now. True and true, both are true. Now let us check. So now it will appear true, because that is both the operands are true. Okay, this how we will perform it out. Now moving to that or part. Okay, now moving to your or part. Let us run this again. So it came as x or y is true. Why it came true? Or means when any of your operand is true, the resultant becomes true. Any of the operand. Any of the operand means x is true, y is false. If you can do the vice versa also, it will appear same. But let us keep both of them as in false. Okay, now it will give me the false. Okay, this is how it is performed. The basic, what happened? Okay, the basic formulation is done like this. Try to implement all these values in accordance. Now if I'll say not x nor y, or not x, I'll say the y will be printed. If I'll say not x is and not x, I don't need it. Now just see one thing. Let us run this. So not x is false. Not means the operator is used to reverse the operand state. Okay, reverse. What is the x value? That is true. It will reverse the value. The option is false. Output is false. Now if I write the same with y, it will give me true. Let us run this again. So that is not y is true. Got my point? It will reverse the value. It will just convert that value in a formation part. Now, what is your membership operator? Now, how your membership operator stimulates or identifies various parts. So, Python supports two type of membership operator. One is in and another one is not in. These operators test of for membership in either of the sequence such as strings, list or tuples. What is in operator? So the in operator means that the operator returns the true if a variable is found in a specific sequence and the false otherwise. Okay, the operator return the true if the variable is found in the specific sequence and false otherwise. Similarly to the not in operator, that is operator returns a true if a variable is not found in the specific sequence and a false otherwise. Now this is how a membership operator is used, not in and in. Let us go with your membership operator now. Try to implement all the examples by learning. Okay, like when you learn something, try to implement its applications. Membership operator. Now if I'll say my membership operator 1 is your hello world, let us be in your string, because this is one thing we used to mention hello world while starting your programming. The second one is given to your listing or any of your dictionary. It is dictionary because a dictionary has a set and a value. We will be learning this. A dictionary has a value and a set. If I'll print h in x. Okay, if I'll say the print h in x, the value, the output is true. In x, now what we read, in x, what is in operator? The operator returns true if a variable is found in your specified sequence and false otherwise. अब हमें पता है कि h जो है वो x में है. अगर मैं इसी की जगह मैं w लिख दूँ, ठीक है, I will write the w in this. Will it print true or not? It has a value in this. Okay, if I'll write the v, the option, the output is false because v is not presented in your x. Okay, similarly not in, if I'll write not in h, not in x, we'll run this. So it comes to be the false. Not in, I wrote it not in, hello is not in this. If I'll write hello, complete hello in x. So the object output is your true, not in. Just remember this point that it has a variable part. Moving forward to your identity operator. What is your identity operator? So similarly to your membership operator, identity operator also have two basic formulation, that is your is and is not. What is? It returns the true if the operands or value of either on this both sides of the operator points to the same object, and false either otherwise. Next is your is not operator. So it returns the true if the operand or the value on both the sides and the operator does not point to the same object as to your example as in your false otherwise. Okay. Now moving forward to the one of the very good example, and just look forward, I'll explain this also with most of the part of it. So we will take in one more example. We'll declare it x is equals to 5, x2 is equals to 5, Then again x2 is equals to, sorry, it should be the y1, the 6. x2 is equals to string, that is hello. Again, let's copy this to save the time, which is very much important, I know. Again, y2 is this, and again x3 we will make a set. 1, comma 2, comma 3. Copy it and paste it in the front of your x3. Now let's print it in your is operator and is not operator. If I'll say print x1 is not y1, okay, so the output is false. What is not operator? It returns the true if operand or the value on the both side of the operator does not point to the same object and false otherwise. Okay. Similarly to this, if I'll say that this also is if x is y1, y2, okay, it will give me a true. If I'll say that, I'll copy this. If I'll say the x3 is not equals to y is not y3. Okay, we have taken the pair of x1, xy1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Okay, so the output is true. Similarly, if I'll say is also not, okay, it would be the false and true. Correct? This how the identity operators are being formulated with the basic the part of it. Okay. Now moving forward to the next part, the operators have the last part is your precedence of your Python operator, which we already formulated in your most of your curriculums in your Python. Now, what is your precedence of your Python? Okay, precedence of Python, we already learned about these operators, what we have in associative as an operator, and this happen only and only when your order of your precedence is correct. Okay, either it is your options in your corrections or your operations in your Python. We have learned about the exponential, complement, multiply, divide, modulus, or the flow divisions in your that part of your arithmetic. Then addition, subtraction, right and left bitwise shift, and operator, XOR operator, OR operator, then comparison operator, equality operator. Then in assignment we learned about equals to, modulus, then your not equals to. Okay, identity operators, the membership operators, and logical operators. We read about that. Now expressions has a different meaning. In your expressions in Python, we have a legal combination of all your symbols like variables, like constants, like your operators that represent some of the value. In your Python, an expression must have at least one operand. Okay, and one operand is being defined by your variable, your constants, your one of the more operators in that. On evaluating your expression, we get a value. There are some of the more of your expression, that is constant expression, integral expression, floating point expressions, then relational expressions, logical expressions, bitwise expressions, and your assignment expressions. Now, constant expression means it only involves one, one that involves only constants in that. Okay, constant only. Integral means it will be producing an integer result after evaluating that expression. Floating means it will only produces only the floating point results. Relation, it can return either true or false. Logical, it combines two or more of your relational expressions and returns that value as in true or false. Bitwise manipulates the data at a bit level. Assignments, it assigns a value to a variable. That's it about your relational, that your expressions. I hope this all has to be, everything has been clear to you. Formulating, I am considering it. Thank you so much for attending this. Thank you.